I'm Shauna. I'm a Theatre Supervisor at the Prince of Wales Theatre. So a typical day in the life of a Theatre Supervisor, I'll come into work and normally start with some administrative tasks. So whether that's checking rotas, approving sickness and holidays, and then also if we have any new starters, I'll come in and tour them around the building as well. And then the evening shift starts with a briefing. So all the front of house team come together, we discuss the evening shift or the matinee, and basically your role really revolves around the front of house team. So you're checking in with everyone, making sure everyone's happy and comfortable and knows what they're doing, so that shift can run really smoothly and safely as well. But from then on, really, the shift can go one of two ways. You might have lots of staff off on holiday or sickness, so you can be running around sorting out first aids and fire positions, and then the next day you can come in and everything can be super smooth, and on those days it doesn't really feel like work. So really it varies, but I guess that's part of the fun. So I started as a front of house usher. I worked at the Victoria Palace Theatre. And then obviously the COVID-19 pandemic hit, so I actually went to work as a supervisor in a supermarket for that time. And although that was a lot of fun, I really did miss the theatre. So as soon as they reopened, I applied for a theatre supervisor within Delfont Mackintosh Theatres, and I landed the role which I currently have today, which is the theatre supervisor role. So my favourite part of the supervisor role is definitely the connections that you make with your colleagues. When you're here almost every single day of the week, you kind of become one big family. So if you're having a bad day, there's always people around you to lean on and help you through it. But equally, if you're having a great day, you're surrounded by some of your closest friends, so you can have a great laugh on shift. So I think definitely the connections and the network of support around me on shift is my favourite part of the role. So I feel people should work for Delfont Mackintosh Theatres for hundreds of reasons, but the main one being the amount of training that they invest into you, whether it's food safety or safety and security, first aid training, the list can go on. And really it gives you this skill set that you can take with you, whether it's in your current role now or whether you progress within the company or externally. Really, you've got all the tools to take with you then through your career. But also if I combine that with working in these beautiful venues with some of your closest friends, and you're bringing this, magical experience to all people from all walks of life every single day. So I think the list could go on, but these are the reasons I think people should work for Delfont Mackintosh Theatres.